Redskins, Bears coming up on EA Sports. Week 2, football on tap as we get set for today's game.
What a matchup we have at wide receiver today. Two of the biggest threats in the NFL who love to cause chaos for opposing defenses. How about this matchup, Phil?
Yeah, you know, it's interesting. When you have speedy wide receivers, what you have to do, you got to make sure your safeties are smart, they're talented. Both teams have that because it is easy in this game nowadays to get the football to the wide receivers. If they can't get open down the field, just throw them some screens on the outside and dare the defense to tackle them.
First down, offense readying for the snap. Manuel's going to be in the pistol here.
Easy, kill.
Forte's taking the handoff.
Slashing to the right side. The tackle is made.
Here's the Bears offense. They'll be trying to cut down on the turnovers. A week ago, they gave away the football 2 times. Second down.
Easy, kill.
Catch made. They'll mark him at the 29.
Good job that time by the quarterback. Throw the short pass, even though it doesn't result in a first down. Now on 3rd and short, all of your passes are in play instead of just the 3rd and long where you only have like 3 or 4 plays you can go to.
Heading to the line for a 3rd down play, and this was something they specialized in last week, converting in these situations. The Redskins lined up in the nickel. Set up screen.
In on the stop.
Got to give the defense credit. 3rd and short, the pass is completed, and they come up there and just smack the receiver, take him down before he can get the first down.
The Bears will have to punt.
And at the 25, he'll be brought down. It's first down as they head to the line. The Redskins will go with the pistol on this play. Finds his mark. Tackled at the 29-yard line. Here's a look at the Redskins offense. They'll be trying to cut down on the turnovers. A week ago, they gave away the football 2 times. That was a nice reception, but not enough for the first down. Second down coming up.
Let's go.
At it for a moment, but the ball is knocked out incomplete. Between plays, let's take a look at how the Bears defense, they know they need to force turnovers today, coming off a game in which they had no takeaways.
The offense needs 6 yards here on 3rd down after that incompletion. 3rd down and 4.
He'll take the snap from the gun.
Ball's picked up. Good piece of tackling.
When a defense gets an interception early in the game, oh, man, will that give them confidence, and it just makes them play more aggressive. So this is a very good start for the defense.
They come to the line of scrimmage. 1st down.
Looking short, but the pass falls incomplete.
As we get a look at the defensive starters, these linebackers will be counted on today to make plays in the running and passing games. Now they'll try over again on 2nd down.
Matt Forte lined up in the backfield. Manuel standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Complete to Jeffrey.
The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion. Matt Forte. It's the 1st down.
The Bears' offensive line is just whooping some tail today, aren't they? What a job up front. That helps the running back get in space, get down there, and pick up a big gain.
They'll take the snap from inside the red zone. A week ago, they had a lot of success inside the 20.
1st and 10. Setting up screens. Reaches out and grabs it. Swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on 1st down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
This will be 2nd down.
The Redskins with a nickel look here on defense. Manuel from the gun. Pulls it in.
That'll stop the play right there.
That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback. Puts him in good position to keep moving and get a 1st down.
It's 3rd down coming up. It's a dime look for the defense on this play.
Manuel from the gun.
No separation at all. Incomplete.
Incompletion by the quarterback that time. It was good, tight, man-to-man coverage.
Lining up for a 35-yard field goal. The field goal try. Yes, sir.
You always want to be rewarded for a nice drive in a football game, even when it's a field goal, because you've made a lot of good plays, you've executed them, you got yourself in position to get some points, and that field goal just reinforces everything.
Robinson's going to test the coverage here. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line.
First down on the way. And Morris is lined up directly behind the quarterback here. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Still fumble.
The defense has the football.
He's brought down.
Well, that time the offense fumbles the football, but the defense hit them so hard, there's no chance of hanging on. Hits the ground, and the defense recovers.
They come to the line, and it's first down. The defense loading up on the line, getting set for this snap. Going to be a tackle for a loss.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Second down now. The handoff. Takes it across. It is a touchdown.
When you got a lead, you march down the field, and you add on to that lead with a touchdown. It's fun to watch the other team. Will they stay patient, or will they panic? My bet is they'll panic.
The Redskins ready to return the kick.
Robinson's running this one out. And he's across the 10, and that's about it. He's tackled at the 15-yard line.
They face first down.
Morris is going to secure the handoff.
That's a gain of 7.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Second down and 3 following that nice run.
The Redskins come out in the pistol. And Morris is got on the handoff. They'll mark him at the 22.
When it's second and short, to me, it's a great time to get a little safe short throw, which should be wide open, or take a chance and go down the field to look to score some points. Terrible call. No yards picked up that time on the run.
Third down following the run.
The Redskins will come out in the pistol.
Timeout called by the defensive unit. Third down on the way.
The Redskins lined up in the pistol.
He'll throw it over the middle.
The pass is off the mark, and that's a 3 and out.
Well, it's a good thing that linebacker knocked that pass down, because I don't think he could have caught it. So if you can't catch it, knock it down so nobody else can catch it.
Let's see what he can do here. Gains 13.
First down here.
The Bears will approach this play from out of the pistol. And Rice has handed the football. They'll mark him at the 34.
Rice is the guy, anytime he gets a chance to get in the secondary and make a big play, he thinks he's going to take it for a touchdown. Not this time. It's a big run, but still well done.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Manuel's setting up now in the pistol. Has his man. And there's only 2 yards to be found right there.
Well, they complete the pass, Jim, but doesn't get the first down. Sooner or later, you got to throw one down the field.
Coming up, second down. It's Forte in the backfield. Play clock's running down. Looking across the middle. Oh, and almost picked off that time.
When you see this cover 2 defense as a quarterback, you got to know where to throw the football. That time he did not make a good decision. You got to throw it sometimes deep down the middle. The safeties are not there. They're outside. He did not take advantage of that coverage that time.
This is third down. The defense comes out on the dime. They need to get the play off. Manuel from the gun. The Bears get a first down.
What a nice corner route run by the wide receiver. He fakes the defensive back out. And look at the quarterback. He knows that little move. When he stuck it, he led him out to the corner. Nice throw, nice catch.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Let's see how they back up the big play here. First down following the long play. Screen. He's got the catch. Chicago in for the score.
Well, when the offense goes in there and scores again to increase their lead, it's got to give a lot of confidence to the defense. Now can they go out there and do their job?
The Bears for the extra point kick. The extra point, the kick is good. Robbie Gould ready to kick it. Robinson's just going to wave his arm here and make the fair catch. First down coming up. And Morris is lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. Keeps it here. Trying to work that left side. Gains 20.
When you talk about the play-action pass game, it's really when you call it. You got to be in a situation where the defense is thinking run, and when they are, do you have the courage, or I should say the smarts, to fake the run and throw the football? Good call that time by the offense.
First down here after the completion. Split backfield here. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. And he's tackled some 3 yards away from a first down.
The slant route is not used as much as it used to be in the NFL because defensive linemen read quarterbacks now better than ever, and they jump up to knock those passes down. But that time they didn't get it done. The slant route is caught and comes up a couple yards short of a first down.
Oh, good job by the linebacker knocking that pass down that time. All he did was watch the eyes of the quarterback, and he reacted. It put him in good position, and he knocks the football down.
Let's see what they do on this third down situation. Offense lines up here.
Let's go. Fred, 38.
And Morris is going to take the handoff now. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
The Redskins are great at managing a football game. They know the situation here. It's a short yardage situation, so don't try to do anything fancy. Just run it up in there with power and get the first down.
First down here after the run. Wide receivers stacked up on this play. Wide receivers are bunched up.
And Morris is taking the handoff.
He's going to be tackled right around the 42-yard line.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
That'll be 2nd and 4 after the running play.
And Morris is lined up in a single back formation.
And he's taken down.
That's a bad job by the offense that time. There's no doubt about it. The blitz by the defense, they do not do a good job of finding out where everybody's blitzing from. They let a guy come free, and that free blitzer, or as we call them, free runners, he gets the hit on the QB and takes him down.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive.
The Redskins in the pistol formation.
Third and 9. Almost intercepted.
The defense did an awesome job that time. They had the right defense called, and that time the defender almost picked off the pass. Good job by the defense.
The Bears get ready to start their drive. First down at the 20. Handoff by Manuel. He's going to be tackled right around the 21-yard line.
You got to keep your offensive linemen aggressive, so you have to run the football every once in a while. That run, even though it was a short gain, it served a purpose.
Second down after going to the ground game the first play. Trying to beat the play clock. Can't find the target on the pass underneath. On the way, third down.
The Bears come to the line with a bunch set. Manuel's going to take the snap from the shotgun. It's Marshall. They bring him to the turf.
Well, I think we've heard this expression about 7,000 times. It's a passing league, so we all know that. So you got to be able to throw the football and pick up some first downs.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Nickel formation here for the defense.
The give out of the eye. Nice chunk of yardage picked up by Rice.
Rice is going to be tired after this run. That is a good long run. The offensive line was terrific, and he does a good job finding the hole and picking up those yards.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Offense lines up here. They better hurry to get the snap. Looking long. That's a touchdown.
Boy, the defense is going to be upset after this long touchdown throw by the quarterback and receiver. They made a mistake out of position, and the offense took advantage of it, and they get the long throw for a touchdown out of it.
Count it. The Redskins ready to return the kick.
Fields the football at the 3. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down.
First down here.
Morris is in the backfield. From the shotgun.
Throws the pass.
Makes the reception.
He's stacked up at that point.
The quarterbacks and receivers in this NFL now are so good. It's so easy for them to throw and catch and just keep picking up those first downs.
First down, offense readying for the snap. Offense lines up here.
Almost intercepted.
Well, the defense has to be depressed after that play, because when you get a chance to get off the field, get a turnover, and get the offense off the field, man, you got to take advantage of situations like that.
It's now second down.
Alfred Morris lined up in the backfield. Out of the shotgun.
Launches it down the field. A near interception that time by Merriweather.
Just not a good decision by the quarterback. I mean, maybe on the sidelines they keep calling the wrong plays, but he's attacking the strength of this cover 2 defense. Don't do that. Throw where they're not. That's deep down the middle.
After the incomplete pass, it's third down. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time.
He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun.
And he's forced to the ground.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing. They're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on third down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20.
The Bears are set now for their next possession. Manuel set in the pistol. First down at the 20. To the ground. Forte looking for space. And he's tackled. He'll be a yard short of the first.
Nothing like a good trap play. When you play defensive linemen who like to get up the field a little too quick, let them get up the field, have a pulling guard, knock them out, and then run in there behind them and get those yards.
Second and short. They'll run it. Here's the handoff. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Rice is a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. They'll go ground. Forte looking out wide.
And he is brought down at the 39.
Nice play call that time by the offensive coordinator, coming with the counter run, and the defense being too aggressive. They're over pursuing, so you do the little counter, go the opposite direction, and it works well.
2nd and 3 after that last carry. The Bears come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation.
He's looking to the right here on this throw. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
There's no doubt time of possession can be an overrated stat in games many times, but one thing you want to do, throw and catch it just like this to pick up those first downs and keep it going.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. And now we reach the 2-minute warning here in the second quarter. It's first down as they head to the line. Forte's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. The give, right side, good for only a yard.
Forte is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Second down coming up. The defense comes out in the nickel. Looking to the right side and throwing. The tackle is made at the 40-yard line. And the timeout is called, so we're going to take a quick break and return in just a moment. Third down. Offense lines up here. From the gun. Secures it with 2 hands. The defense stops the clock.
Number 3. Throw is complete. 1-yard gain on the play.
The Bears will have to punt. Signaling for fair catch. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. Handoff up the middle. Nice tackle.
Good job of the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
Wasting no time now for this next play.
Split backfield here.
Second down and 8.
Catch made, and he's brought to the ground. First down here after the completion.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a first down. Now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
Very nearly intercepted.
I know we've all heard this phrase before. That's why they're playing defense, because they can't catch. Hey, the coaches don't care about that. When you get an opportunity, they want you to make the catch.
Failing to complete that one. So second down here.
The Redskins line up in the pistol.
Throws to the right.
Has the reception all alone. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
No time to huddle now. First and 10.
And Morris is going to secure the handoff. And they bring him down at the 36-yard line. Second down and 3 following that nice run. The Redskins come out in the pistol.
Get ready.
The Redskins at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. Here's the throw, and it's off the mark.
Now looking at third down. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
From the gun. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Fuller's there that time for the tackle.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. That long gain sets them up here on this play.
So that's going to do it for the first half. Bears are up in this one. Okay, Larry, looking sharp back in that studio. Thank you for that. And now we're ready to get the third quarter underway as these teams take the field. Robinson's going to test the coverage this time. And he fails to get out to the 20, and he is smacked down at the 15-yard line. The Redskins now ready to take over as their offense heads onto the field. Morris is in the backfield. The second half gets rolling now as he takes the snap. And it'll be second down and 6 after the running play on first down. Nickel formation for the defense here. Charging ahead. And he's intercepted. That brings the play to an end.
Anytime you're backed up on the offensive side, the quarterback's got to be extremely careful, because if you turn it over, you're just giving points to your opponent. That time, a bad decision by the quarterback, and he throws an easy interception for the defense.
First down on the way.
Still got it after the play action. He'll throw it over the middle. Could have been intercepted.
Well, Jim, I threw a lot of passes like that in my career where it should have been intercepted and the guy dropped it and you just go, yes, I got a break. Now can you capitalize on that break?
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. Defense comes out in a 4-6 formation. Second down and 10.
Going for the deep ball. Interception.
He's brought to a halt.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
They come to the line, and it's first down. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. After being stuffed at the line of scrimmage, it's now second down and 10. Morris takes it on the toss, and that's a gain of maybe 5.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
It'll be third down. The sack.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on third down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on third down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
Shakes past the defender, and that'll be a gain of about 2.
Well, returning punts is a tough job. It's about judgment. That time, that was poor judgment by the return man. Should have just had a fair catch and never tried to return that.
The Bears bring their offense back onto the field for their next drive.
Split backfield here. Now first and 10. Here's the handoff, and they bring him down at the 44-yard line.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
Bennett's usually at tight end, but he's in the backfield this time. The Bears have it at the 44. Has his target. Murphy's in on the tackle.
Good job by the offense here with a good lead in the second half, picking up that first down, and that's what you want to do. Take your time, look at the play clock, take it down as low as you can, and keep picking up those first downs.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. The play clock's running down. Deep touchdown.
Got to take advantage of situations like this. Not often in the NFL do you get somebody this wide open. Good job by the receiver. Nice job by the quarterback seeing him. And what do you get? Easy touchdown pass.
Bears ready to kick the football. Robinson's going to run this one out. He had nowhere to go, and they deck him at the 16-yard line.
The Redskins come onto the field now for this next series. From the gun. That catch will extend the drive.
All you can do is your job. That was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
The Redskins look like they have nothing left after a hard-fought victory a week ago, and today they are getting dusted.
Well, the mind was right. The body is just not there for them today. They're definitely out of gas, and it shows in this performance, one of their worst of the season.
Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
First down here after the run. Wide receivers stacked up on this play. And this pass goes incomplete as he was looking short that time.
Pass incomplete. The intended receiver.
That leads us to second down. They've come out in the dime package.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback.
Third down here. Offense trying to pick up the first. And now they're in the hurry up. Dropping back now into the shotgun. The defense gets a sack.
What a good scheme that time by the defense. They confuse the offense. They blitz. They don't know who to pick up. And how about the defender? They must love this. Coming in free and gets a good clean shot on the QB and gets a sack.
They bring back out the offense to go for it.
The Redskins come to the line of scrimmage and empty out the backfield. Everyone split out wide. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun.
That's a missed opportunity, and now they'll have to bring out the defense.
Man, you got to be smarter than that. You can't go for it every single time on 4th and long. There is a thing they have in the NFL. It's called a punt. Do it more often.
They face first down. Offense lines up here. Matt Forte gets it here.
An open lane. They bring him down at the 41-yard line.
Tick, 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 tick. That's what we're trying to do. Make that clock keep running down. You got the offense out there. You got a big lead in the second half. Every first down you get shortens that football game.
Double tight end formation. The Bears snapping at the 41. And he is tackled down at the 38-yard line. That's second down coming up.
Matt Forte lined up in the backfield.
With 2 hands, he has it. Tackles made.
What a good job by the quarterback that time. He saw the defensive back inside the wide receiver, and he leads that wide receiver to the sideline on that corner route.
First down here after the completion. Nickel formation here for the defense. Rice brought down after a gain of 6.
Well, once again, the offense is in the red zone. They got a big lead. I think it's up to this defense. Finally show a little toughness and try to stop them for once.
And here we have second down. And the
give now to Ray Rice. That's a gain of only a yard.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Third down now. Manuel's lined up. Empty backfield. They'll go shotgun here. Brings it in. Breaks free. And he gains maybe 3.
Good job by the offense getting the first down in the red zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Offense lines up here. The Bears are still in possession as we get this final quarter underway. First down here. The final quarter underway now with this snap.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
Second down here. Here's the handoff out of the strong eye. The tackle is made.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
It's third down coming up. Manuel from the gun. And he's thrown to the ground.
When you blitz on third down, you hope to get to the quarterback. Here's why. Because there are less defensive backs back there. The chances of giving up the big play are pretty high, but the rush, they're quick enough. They get there and they sack the QB.
No good. No good.
I think it's easy to see why he missed his field goal wide, Jim. Look, as he put his plant foot down, it just got too close to the football in bad position, and that's why he missed it wide.
The Redskins offense now marches onto the field.
Let's go.
First down and 10. Looking across the middle. In on the stop.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up, and when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
The Redskins from the 27. He'll keep it on the play fake. Off the mark. Third down on the way. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 5 times today. Really been beat up. The offense is going to stay on the field now for this 4th and 7.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play.
The Redskins will take the snap from the 25.
Ooh, they failed to pick up the first, and the ball will go back to the other side.
I'll just say this, Jim. When you're a gambling football team, you're willing to go for it on 4th down, even though you're losing in the second half and you don't get it. You just got to deal with a little bit of adversity and hope your defense can go out there and stop the other team's offense.
Defense with plenty of bodies in the box here on this play.
Tackle down at the 22.
Second down following the run. It's a 2 tight end formation. An extra tight end on the field for this one.
Matt Forte. Tackled just 3 yards short of the first.
Once again, this offense in the red zone. This defense has been awful all day long. Can they bow their necks a little and show a little toughness and maybe stop them this time?
This is 3rd down.
Ray Rice lined up in the backfield. Gets the handle here.
And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
First down by the offense in the red zone, and, you know, you're on the defensive side. You don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground.
Handoff to Ray Rice. Taken down a yard short of the first.
Well, when you got a big lead and you're down near the opposing team's goal line, what do? Well, you know what? You line up, you run the football, and just dare the defense. Can you stop us this time, even though you know we're going to run it?
Second down coming up. That defensive front looks impenetrable here on the goal line. There's a signal from the far side. The hands are up. It is a touchdown.
I don't know, Jim, if they're ever going to stop them in this game, but that's not the offense's problem. They're leading big. They drove down again and got another touchdown. They are awesome today.
Driving extra point is good.
Robbie Gould ready to kick it.
Robinson's going to test the coverage here. And they crash into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line. The Redskins now bring their offense back onto the field for the next drive.
The Redskins in the pistol.
First down at the 20. They'll run it here. Brought down at the 20.
Second down.
And Morris is lined up as the single back. Had it for just a second, but then it came out on contact.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football is arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
The offense needs 9 here on third down after that incompletion. 3rd and 9 is the call. They're setting up screens. Just when they needed it, at last to hit on a third down conversion.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
Pass hits the ground and goes incomplete on the short throw.
And now they'll try over again on second down.
Quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 6th time in this game.
Second and 10. He makes the catch, and he knows where he has to get to pick up the first.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
And he's tackled at the 34-yard line.
They're going to the hurry-up. Back to the line. Second and 4. Back to the ground. He's tackled right at the 31. Let's see what they do on this third down situation. The defense comes out in the dime. Gets it again. Morris looking for a lane.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Takes it from the gun. Fuller's able to swat the pass away. We've hit the 2-minute warning in the second half. This will be second down. Play after play after play here on this drive. Mounting a serious drive. The Redskins will take the snap from the 30. And now they're going to go with the draw play. They get to him just in time, 1 yard shy of the first down. Holding on to the timeout. They'll rush back to the line. Third and 1. Hauls it in for the first down.
I know they need a lot of breaks to maybe win this football game. In the red zone now, they got to get in the end zone quick.
First down at the 18. Breaks the tackle. They're going to get him here for a sack.
There is nothing worse for a quarterback than have the pocket collapse. And that time it collapsed on his left side. There's nothing he can do, and he goes down for the sack.
After getting sacked, it's now second and 18. This long drive continues. Drop back, shotgun formation. Has his target, and Washington's there to make the stop.
Here they are inside the 20, and they keep hope alive.
Yeah, they've done that. Now they got to do the hard part. When you get to this part of the field in the red zone, we know the defense is not worried about deep throws down the field. You got to hit those seams. We'll see if they can get it done.
The offense heads to the line for the 14th play of this drive. The long drive continues.
3rd down and 4. Touchdown in the late stages.
This goes to show you got to practice everything in the NFL on both sides of the ball. You can tell the offense has practiced this quite a bit. The receivers were in position. The football came their way, and they get a touchdown on a Hail Mary pass.
An extra point is good. The kicking team now getting set here for what looks like an onside kick. And the hands team does its job recovering the onside kick. They're happy to begin this drive from this point. Offense lines up here. Takes the knee. Second down now. Phil, before we go, how about a little chat about how much this win means?
Well, Jim, let's look at it this way. It was just a nice win. It keeps your confidence up, and it just gives you a little energy to go out next week and try to accomplish it again.
What a memorable game this truly was. For Phil Simms, Danielle Bellini, and Larry Ridley, Jim Nance saying so long for now, and we leave you with the GMC Never Say Never moment of the game.